I've always been a homebody. I much rather prefer being cozied up on a couch with a good book in the comfort of my own space with my chosen people than out with the unpredictability of strangers, noises, and discomfort. Yes, I am one of those people that gets an unreasonable amount of anxiety if I do not know what the parking situation is at a new place. Don't at me. I have curated a safe zone over the course of my 20s, given I am only 25, and it wasn't until recently, during the pandemic actually, that I realized just how easily affected I am by my surroundings and my environment. Call it anxiety, call me a control freak, call it OCD. Whatever you call it though, I think most people can relate. Specifically young women. We grow up our whole lives being trained to be quiet, be polite, smile, and become a yes man when we are expected to agree with everyone on everything and do as the world expects of us. And then we graduate high school. We go to college or take a gap year or travel or work, and we are left to our own devices, and those devices sometimes don't feel sturdy enough to carry us along. So we develop new tools, new modes of communication, new ways of living and experiencing. We try on new things, like boys and friendships and clothing styles and bangs. Heaven forbid you skip the bang phase. And we become who we want to be. Eventually, we fit our own perfect little mold for our own life's trajectory. And it's a hell of a climb to get there. Along the way, we discover that we want to be respected but not tested. We want to grow and evolve and manifest our destinies, but we don't want to feel alone, pressured, or like the world is waiting for us to catch up to it. As you craft yourself into the woman you want to be and are meant to be, you can see everyone on the sidelines cheering you on, watching, waiting, maybe even booing, and it feels heavy. So here I am, 25 years old, with a career, a stable relationship, and a safe zone that I am proud of. But this is after leaving my home state of Colorado for college in Iowa, hating Iowa, becoming really depressed, transferring back to Colorado State University, discovering real, deeply rooted happiness, meeting some of my best lifelong friends, graduating with a degree after 5 years of tuition payments, and landing my dream job teaching 10th grade English at a Title I school in Aurora, Colorado. There were a lot of hiccups, lessons learned, heartbreaks felt, laughs, soul searches, airplane rides, camera clicks, conversations, journals filled to the brim, and cups of coffee consumed along the way. But I came out of all of it with this. If something is not serving you, if something is not offering you growth, joy, or forgiveness, you don't need it. In fact, you probably need to remove it from your life. Leave the school, quit your job, end the relationship, go somewhere new, say goodbye to bad friends, drop the class, donate the clothes that don't fit your body, turn the job down, and start over. Calibrate yourself and your surroundings, because truthfully, you will learn from every situation you put yourself in. Trust yourself enough to advocate for what kind of situation and environment you need to be in, and then allow it to happen. While I agree that we grow in discomfort, that doesn't mean that we need to wallow in it. Don't allow yourself to drown just because you feel like it is normal or what is expected of you. I stayed at Drake University a year longer than I should have. I knew within my first year of being there that it was not the right place for me. But I stayed because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I thought I needed to toughen up and get through it. I didn't need to do that. I needed to get out of Iowa. I needed to find real, solid, supportive friendships. I needed to breathe. And I regret wasting a year of my life in misery when I could have been in a place that was so much better for my growth, my mental health, and my life. Don't waste your life, or even a year, somewhere, or by doing something that does not sit right with you. Explore yourself, your being, your life, and your future, and then honor that curation of yourself.